What's up, everyone? You are listening to Beyond the Ring podcast. I am Thejas. This is your Smackdown and AEW Rampage review, guys. Before we get into this review, make sure to leave a like, subscribe to my channel, and don't forget to hit the notification bell. So, yeah, let's get into this then. So, we first kick it off as usual with Smackdown show. Smackdown show was a really average show this week. It didn't had nothing to. It's a skippable show, you can say. It's nothing had much to talk about. So, anyways, we do our rituals. So, SmackDown starts off with Charlotte Flair, the women's champion. We had Sasha Banks coming up, and Charlotte faced that she had so many challenges and she had beat her. So, new face should be facing for the championship. So, Shotzi comes up. So, I was hoping Shotzi, Tegan Knox, and Shotzi came up. It was a cool way, but it was a one-off. I was very clear. But yeah, they had a match, Short C versus Charlotte Flair. I thought that Sasha Banks versus Short C would have been better, kind of a number one contender. I don't understand what this championship contenders is. If you want to face a champion, before that you should face a credible contender, and that's actually in front of her. That's Sasha Banks. She's also looking for the SmackDown Women's Championship. So Shotzi should have faced Sasha Banks, but Shotzi versus Charlotte Flair championship contenders match. This match, I don't know, Shotzi was this really bad at wrestling, but it wasn't that good match. It was an okay match, you can say. It was the flow was missing. Something was wrong in this match. I didn't enjoy that much. And yeah, I mean, I don't know if Shotzi is not matching up with Charlotte or something, but she wasn't like this in NXT. She was really good in singles as well as tag team when she was with Ember Moon as well. But don't know, man. But this match, obviously, we know that Sasha Banks, we saw that Sasha Banks kind of had a distraction with Charlotte, and that kind of distracted Shotzi as well. So Shotzi was rolled up by Charlotte, and Charlotte got the victory. Post match, Sasha kind of goes to calm her down, but Shotzi attacks. Shotzi turns heel, you can say, and she attacks relentlessly on her. I don't say that was a great move to begin with, because Shotzi was really a good baby face, and she should have been worked as a babyface for some time, and then maybe could have turned heel. She When she debuted onto SmackDown, she was with Tegan Knox, and they had a tag team, and I think so Tegan Knox is on Raw right now. She got drafted, I think. But yeah, Shotzi had nothing to, she had done nothing in SmackDown, and she's turned heel for no reason, just for that. Yeah, I mean, it felt very you can say quick, you can say. Yeah, so I didn't understand or like it, but it was just a match, okay match, you can say. Next we had Adam Pearce statement for Brock Lesnar. Not only he is suspended, he's also got a $1 million fine. So that's there, nothing to say. Paul Heyman, Caleb Braxton had a segment, yeah, that's going on. And then we had Drew McIntyre had his open challenge. This guy came, and this guy is one of the biggest star, you can say one of the biggest baby face of SmackDown. And but he's doing this open challenge thing for 2 weeks or 3 weeks right now. I think it is 2 weeks. But man, what is this guy doing? I don't know. Have some storyline for this guy, this top guy of your top baby face, and he's going to challenge Roman Reigns for the Universal Championship. I know that they have Survivor Series, so he's not going to face. That's why they are kind of delaying that. But have some side rivalry then with anyone. But yeah, man, another challenge. Drew McIntyre, Mustafa Ali comes up. Mustafa Ali, Drew McIntyre match. Obviously, Drew McIntyre got this match, and yeah, he was squashed by a submission, you can say. And yeah, next we get to King Woods, and Kofi Kingston. Another coronation. I mean, they already done this last week, and that was also okay. I mean, yeah, something important they did, and then they are doing this again. I mean, it was so redundant to do this again, man. There should be something that I was hoping for, like Kingston turning on Woods, or Woods not liking what Kingston is saying, or something could have done. But no, man. But they actually were building up to just for the Usos versus the New Day. That was the main event, you can say. And yeah, Kingston is the sir of Sir of King Woods. So I don't know what they are hoping for, but I do really think that Kingston is going to turn on Woods sooner rather than later, because I don't want these two guys to have another title reign or something, because we have seen that countless times. Something new we want to see. And Becky is now on Raw, Monday Night Raw. They Woods and Kingston could have a great rivalry, I think so. If they are planning to do it, please do it, I would say. Yeah, we have already seen New Day as a tag team champions countless times. So they were just building up for this match. Next, we had Shinsuke Nakamura, Rick Boots, Happy Corbin, Madcap Moss, Trick or Street Fight. It's Halloween time, so pumpkins are there and all of the stuffs are around the ring. So that was this match. This was the only thing that got me fun into this episode, I would say. uh, Rest all was like, just there, man. I mean, I couldn't watch this show. I don't know why I was wasting the time on watching the show. This was fun. No wrestling, but we can say that it's entertainment. You can say Shinsuke Nakamura is so much entertaining. I don't know, he could be at so much entertainment value, and it was fun. I would say nothing to say much about. We had Shayna Baszler versus Naomi. We didn't have a referee, so Sonya Deville comes up and says Brock Lesnar, all carnage happened, so ref is down, no refs is there for this match. I will be your special guest referee. And yeah, it was a nice way, something that came off from good from this episode. But this, I mean, something that's they are actually continuing this rivalry, so it was a good thing. And Naomi was pinned by Shayna Baszler by a quick pin, by a quick count by Sonya Deville. So that's there. So they are continuing. So they are building for that. So I think so. Maybe at Survivor Series. I don't think so. Maybe day one, the next pay per view for. The real pay per view, can say Survivor Series, just brand versus brand. So that could be the way, I would say. I really wanted to have a great build up to this and have attention to the storyline, just like you have on to the Universal Championship Roman Reigns storyline. You need to focus on this. Could be a great rivalry come out from the SmackDown side, I would say. Yeah. Next we get to SmackDown Tag Team Champions Jimmy Uso, Jey Uso versus Kofi Kingston and Xavier Woods, non-title match. This was the main event. Okay, main event. Yeah, nothing to say much about. We have seen these two, I mean, these four guys matches before as well. Nothing new here, I would say. And nothing miscommunication that happened. I thought about maybe that could be a cliffhanger for this episode, but no, man, nothing there. Yeah. So next week we didn't have Roman Reigns as well. Majorly missed Roman Reigns this week. They need to have Roman Reigns in every SmackDown episode, else this is going to be another Raw sooner, I would say. And next we get to AEW Rampage, which was a great, I would say, really fun show. Really fun show. We had first kicked it off with a match, Bryan Danielson versus Eddie Kingston, AEW Eliminator Tournament semi-final match. Great match. I mean, this was more less of wrestling, more of brawl type wrestling. Eddie Kingston's All Japan style and his whole persona in this match, and Bryan Danielson's fight against Eddie Kingston. I love this match. It was too much fun, man. This was more fun, more enjoyable. Yeah, two guys just ripping apart each other with chops, with strikes, and whatnot. You can say. And this was a great match, I would say. Great match to begin with. Danielson got the victory. Yeah, can say an obvious kind of thing. And maybe they are going to for the Danielson versus Omega at Revolution, I think so. After Full Gear, that pay per view comes to for AEW. So absolutely fantastic, absolutely great match, I would say. Yeah. Next we get to Dante Martin versus Matt Sydal. Matt Sydal, Dante Martin. This was a great wrestling match. If the first match was an all-out brawl, I mean, the fun thing that was there, this was a serious wrestling match that we had, and these two guys are so much skilled wrestlers. We know that, and Dante Martin is so much good with him paired with him paired with this. Leo Rush, yeah. So that was a great thing, I would say. And maybe Martin versus Rush would be in the future. But this match, man, was a really great, really good match. Both of them worked, well worked match, I would say. I really liked the match. Yeah, especially the aerial maneuvers, both of them. Dante Martin having his innovation into this. So much of moves I didn't see anywhere. It was so new to me. And yeah, man, especially that when he actually had the corner, some kind of flip flop he actually done. I don't know the name of that move, but man, that was good. I mean, this was a very, very, really good match, really well worked match by both of them. Next match, main event, AW Women's Championship, Britt Baker uh, champion Britt Baker versus Abaddon, non-title match. This was more of, you can say, Halloween style thing. Abaddon, you can, though, that creepy and yeah, darker character, and Abaddon has a lot of potential, man. She can be kind of a brave white for AEW, and she had a lot of potential. I'm not saying she should be the AEW Women's Championship. She should have that own spot of her, and she should have her own storytelling, just like you can say Malachi Black of in the women's division, you can say. But more than that, because she's really worked that character very well. I really loved the character, that the gimmick that she was doing, and perfectly. And yeah, Britt Baker was afraid of hell into this match, and the match was fun, I would say. And there was some in you can say shenanigans from Britt Baker's Jimmy Hater, and yeah, so those women also were getting included. But yeah, I thought, I was kind of thinking that maybe about Abaddon would be getting victory, but that would be not be a great decision, I would say. Yeah. So Britt Baker defeating Abaddon, and yeah, fun match, a really fun match. Nothing to say much about apart from that. This week, man, Rampage stole for me. Rampage show was the great show for me. The wrestling was good. It was fun, and if you love SmackDown, I mean, there's nothing to watch from there in this week. We didn't have a Roman Reigns promo. I thought that maybe they could have this in the main event or angle or something. We didn't have that. You could watch the Rick Booth, Shinsuke Nakamura if you want to have fun. But apart from that, go watch Rampage, man. It's more fast and more entertaining, a fun show this week, I would say. Yeah. So that's it, guys. So I hope to listen to your thoughts as well on both these shows in the comment section below, and I will see you guys in the next one. Until then, be safe, stay energetic, and peace.